What's up, YouTube? This is Yugi Invasion. I'm back with another deck profile. This time it's a Chaos Dragons. I used to play this deck a while back, but kind of lost interest in it. But yeah, without further ado, here is my Chaos Dragon deck. First off, we play 3 Light Pulsar Dragon. This dragon is the main card in the deck. You can special summon it from your hand by banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your graveyard. And then you can special summon it from your graveyard by discarding 1 light and 1 dark monster. Light Pulsar's effect, when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon a level 5 or higher dark monster. Up next, we play 2 Dark Flare Dragon. 3 is too much. 1 is not good enough. 2 is, I'd say, is probably the better amount. You special summon it from your hand by banishing 1 light and 1 dark. Its effect, you can discard 1 dragon monster from your hand and 1 from your deck to banish 1 card in either player's graveyard. So this card can really help you stop your opponent's plays, because a lot of decks still use their graveyard, so you can banish their important cards. Next, I play 2 Judgment Dragon. This is Lightsworn variant base. So I like to use Judgment Dragon. 3, it was too much. It got too cloggy. 2 seemed the perfect amount. Next is Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon. Red Eyes is the best dragon in this deck. What you can do, the basic combo that everybody probably knows by now, is the Light Pulsar and Red Eyes combo. Light Pulsar can get Red Eyes from the grave. Red Eyes can get Light Pulsar from your hand or grave. Basically, this is just a soft lock. You will almost always have these 2 out on at the same time. Next, I play 2 Eclipse Weaver. 2 Eclipse Weaver because these 3 are your only targets. And if you run 3 Eclipse Weaver, I think it's just a little bit too much. Because most of the time you'll have these in your hand or graveyard. So if you mill an Eclipse Weaver after you've gotten rid of those 3 from your deck, your opponent will get to check your deck to verify if you have any targets or not. And to end the monster lineup, I play 1 Blaster. Blaster, I really like it. It's stronger of the other Dragon Rulers. And Blaster, he also makes your plays a lot faster. Banishes your Eclipse Weavers. The Lightsworn lineup, I play 3 Raiden. Raiden is probably one of the better Lightsworn monsters. His effect, you can mill 2 cards. In the end phase, you mill 2. So it's basically a mill 4. Up next, 3 Lumina. Lumina is also a really great Lightsworn. She sets up basically all your Synchro plays. Lumina's effect, you discard a card, target a level 4 or lower Lightsworn monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So basically what you can do is just Lumina, activate her effect, get Raiden, or get Minerva, since Raiden and Minerva are both tuners. And yeah, I play one Minerva. Not a lot of people play Minerva, but in my opinion, I think she's okay. I mean, there are times where you can ditch her for Light Pulsar's effect, and then you mill a card. But Maiden is not too bad. I like her. Next is 2 Lila. 3 is too much, in my opinion. I think 2 is just the right amount. Lila pops back row. For the 1-ups, 1 Jane, 1 Gareth, and 1 Wolf. Just for the extra Lightsworn count. On to the other monsters. I play 2 Curry Bandit. Curry Bandit helps your milling go a lot faster as well. End phase, if this card was normal summoned that turn, you can tribute it and then mill the top 5 cards of your deck. And then if one of them was a spell or trap, you can add it to your hand. Next, I play 2 Magical Merchant. I haven't seen a lot of people play this card, but in my opinion, I think it's good. Because considering the fact that you don't play a lot of spell and traps, you will mill a lot of your monsters into the grave. So it sets up your summons, your chaos summoning. Its effect, for those who don't know, it's a flip effect. So it flips up, you excavate yeah, you excavate cards from the top of your deck until you excavate a spell or trap card. Add that card to your hand. Also send the remaining cards to the graveyard. So yeah, it's really good. I like it. Up next, play 1 BLS and 1 Chaos Sorcerer. I would play 2, but I could not make room for a second Sorcerer. And BLS is BLS. You know, you gotta have it in almost any Chaos deck. Chaos Sorcerer, you ban it. It just lets you banish a monster. And BLS, it can attack twice, and it can banish. Next, we play 2 Plague Spreader. Plague Spreader is basically just to help you get Beals. I wanted to play Beals, so I had to run Plague Spreader. And then to end the monster lineup, I play 2 Hand Traps, 1 Gores, and 1 Veiler. I play 1 Veiler to kind of act as a breakthrough. But, I mean, I have a second breakthrough, but I think I wanted to try something different. Because since Veiler is also a light, if it's sent to the graveyard from your deck, then you got a light target in your graveyard. And if Breakthrough is sent to the graveyard, you know, it's still good, but it doesn't help your plays as much. So on to the spells. I play triple Solar Recharge. You discard a Lightsworn, draw 2 cards, and then send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. It's a really good card, really fast. Helps you mill and gives you draw power. Next, 1 charge of the Light Brigade. You mill the top 3 cards of your deck, and then add a level 4 or lower Lightsworn to your hand from your deck. Next, 1 Soul Charge, and 1 Dark Hole. Dark Hole, in my opinion, is pretty good in Chaos Dragons, especially since you can use it to like to clear your opponent's field and to kind of help you set you up for an OTK. Like, say your opponent's got some monsters that you can't really handle, and you have Red Eyes and Light Pulsar. You can activate Dark Hole. Light Pulsar's effect will bring Red Eyes back out, and then Red Eyes effect, get Light Pulsar back out, and then your opponent's field, well, their monster zones will be cleared, and then it'll be as if you lost nothing. And to end the main deck, 1 Breakthrough. Onto the extra deck. I play 1 Black Rose. Self-explanatory. It's a nuke. When it's summoned, when it's synchro summoned, you tribute it, destroy the field. Well, not necessarily tribute it, but you just destroy all cards on the field. Next, play 1 Michael. Pay 1,000 to banish a card on the field. 1 Yazi, Evil of the Yangjing. Even though I don't play any Yangjing monsters in this deck, I think it's still very good because its effect, it can't be targeted by your opponent's card effects. Up next, we play 1 Beals. Like I said, wanted to play Beals, so I had to run the Plague Spreaders. Its effect can't be destroyed it can't be destroyed by battle or by card effects. I always hated it when my opponent would summon Beals on me, but now that's not a problem because Beals can still be banished. Next, I play one Crimson Blader. Crimson Blader is really good. It stuns Cliff Forts. It stuns E-Heroes, Shaddolls. Shaddolls and E-Heroes won't be able to go through their extra deck. Or at least their fusions. Cliff Forts, all their monsters are like high levels. Next, I play Scrap Dragon. What I like to do with Scrap Dragon is to use its effect to destroy Light Pulsar and one of your opponent's cards. And Light Pulsar's effect activates. You grab Red Eyes. Red Eyes effect activates. Well, it doesn't activate, but you can activate it to grab Light Pulsar back out. And another thing I've been doing recently is Scrap Dragon and Beals. Scrap Dragon, target Beals and one of your opponent's cards. Your opponent's card is the only one that's destroyed, because Beals cannot be destroyed by card effects. So you're basically getting a free pop. Next, one Mistworm. When it's Synchro summoned, target up to 3 cards your opponent controls. Return those to the hand. To get him out, I use Lumina, and Minerva, or other ways. Next, I play one Leo. Same reason as Jay-Z. Can't be targeted by your opponent's card effects. And it's a 3100 beat stick, so it's all good. To end the Synchro lineup, play one Star Eater. Star Eater is good. This card, the summon of this card can't be negated, and its effects cannot be. I'm sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's see here. Must be Synchro summoned. Cannot be special summoned other ways. This card's Synchro summon cannot be negated. When Synchro summoned, cards and effects cannot be activated. If this card attacks, it is unaffected by other card effects until the end of the damage step. So yeah, Star Eater gets around Apocalypse 4 towers. 3200, it's enough to kill towers. Let's see. Xyz. I play one Alucard. I think it's still good. You detach one card from it, or one material, and then pop a set card your opponent controls. Next, one Levier to get back your banished level 4 or lower monsters, like Plague Spreader, or if you need Lumina to make a Synchro play. Next, one Mechwhip Engineer. Keeps your dragons safe, keeps your Lightsworn safe, so you can keep milling. And then I play one Cowboy. It's Cowboy. One Star Liege. Just another card I can go for to negate my opponent's card effects. And to finish off the extra deck, one Photon Strike Bouncer. Let's see. This deck, its win-loss ratio is decently good, I would say. I don't play the tour guides or the Burning Abyss engine simply because, like I said, I wanted to use a more of a Lightsworn variant. Burning Abyss engine is good, but I just couldn't make room for it. I didn't really want to make room for it, is what I should say. And plus, I wanted to mill as quickly as possible. In tour guides, you don't really mill that much. And especially since I don't have a Dante, so Dante's been pretty hard for me to get my hands on. So, but yeah, that was my Chaos Dragon deck. Let me know in the comments section below what you think. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but I will try to upload more. But yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe for more videos. This is Yugi Invasion signing out.